want a hug.
Didn't you want pancakes?
Pancake.
You do? Okay, come on, let's get syrup.
Pancake.
Sammy, we don't have enough syrup. Syrup?
Yeah.
We don't have enough, look.
Syrup.
You know what we're going to have to do?
I don't want syrup.
We're going to have to make it.
I really want a pancake.
I know, but we got to make syrup first, okay?
I want a pancake.
Okay?
Okay. I want a pancake.
Okay, give Mama a kiss. No, not you. Ah! You ready for syrup?
I don't want syrup.
So, today, I'm going to
Why are there pancakes?
He's so impatient. I'm going to demonstrate how to make syrup when you don't have any on hand. And actually, it's quite easy to make.
I want a pancake. I want a pancake.
You need just a little saucepan like that.
Alright, Dad. Right?
Yep.
Right? Right?
And you need 1 cup of water. Okay, so we're going to make syrup today. I had a brain fart. You want to pour in 2 cups of water. This is actually the supersized version. This is, I'm making more than what I made last time. I've done this before. For every 1 cup of water, you want 2 cups of sugar. And I poured in 2 cups of water, and I've already done 2 cups of sugar, so I'm about to pour in another. And you want also to have on hand maple flavoring, and probably a large glass jar, like a large brain fart. And I'm looking at it, a jelly jar. That way you can keep your syrup in something that will withstand high heat, because you really don't want to have this sitting in the pan as it cools. When so you can put it back in your original syrup jar. It's kind of, because the syrup jar will crinkle if you put it in hot. And then once it cools down from the syrup jar, you can transfer it with a funnel into your bottle. Well, that explains a lot. Anyway, I have to let this reheat because I did switch pots. I went from a small saucepan to a large, medium one, I guess you would say. So, I'm waiting for it to reheat. Although I am kind of considering making a full 8 cup. No. My math is off. I failed math in high school, so the only thing I'm sure of is, for every 1 cup of water is 2 cups of sugar. So, that's the only thing I'm really reliable on at this point in time. It's taking forever. Either way, it's still hot, so it'll still boil. But there's the other half of my 2 cups of sugar, or 4 cups of sugar. Like I said, brain farts and math both happen often. But basically you stir it up just so all the sugar granules, dissolve and everything else and of that good nature. La la la. The end result is you want a clear liquid. Just like you would have a clear brown liquid for syrup. So it's going to take us a minute to have all the sugar dissolve. As you can see, tufts of sugar floating around. And I always check for dust particles because I'm kind of anal about that sort of thing. I generally don't like eating out, especially in fast food restaurants, because my boyfriend has worked in fast food restaurants. And believe it or not, what was it? We were making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the kids, and one of the sandwiches had a tiny hair in it, and he smothered it in the peanut butter. It was totally disgusting, and I was trying to get it out. But, yeah, I think Sammy got that one. I don't know. I just think it's gross. But it's becoming a clear, yellowish liquid, I guess. That's what melted sugar looks like, is clear yellow. And then you'll want to have some of this on hand. It's maple flavoring. Oh, I guess it won't. It's imitation. I mean, it's the cheaper kind, so whatever. But just put enough in for flavor and color. You want to mix it in real good. And it's a nice brown color. And this might actually be a concern for some people, but Josh was saying that, you know, once it's refrigerated, there will be a crystal coating on the inside of the jar, the syrup bottle, whatever you plan to use. Actually, that's not the case. My friend Smuckers is helping me out. It's actually, it doesn't do that. I'm surprised. Make sure you do not melt this on anything else. Yeah, just make sure you don't have anything around that will melt under high heat. And you just pour it right in. Now, I'm obviously going to have to grab another syrup jar for cooling. So I'll just leave that there and that there. And that is actually how you make homemade syrup. Very simple. Well, I guess I should let these just sit here. Simple, easy, straightforward. You know, you can add as much or as little as you need. Just remember to follow the measurements. For every 1 cup of water is 2 cups of sugar. This is what 2 cups of water and 4 cups of sugar will look like. And your imitation or actual flavoring. But that's it. Peanut butter? Move, sweetheart. Mommy's a midget, so Mommy has to do midgety things. There we go. And your dad mocks me for being short.
There.
Yep, there! Oh. And I'll have to monkey climb, because that's kind of what I do. I guess just turn this around and show it. Oh. Oops, did not want to do that. Yeah. Being a midget's really not great, especially in a house where tall people live. I need a modified version. But this is something I usually do. It's a pain in the butt. Smaller one. See if I can find a jar top to go with this one. Ooh. Perfect. That didn't even take any climbing. But basically, you just want to pour, syrup in your jars. Be careful. Jar will get hot. It's glass. Just take all the necessary precautions that it's going to take. Please, for the love of God, don't burn yourself. And just pour it in again like so. Then just suck her in there.
Bye-bye. That's all.